Hi, this is Swathiramya, Assistant Professor, AIDS Department, SNS College of Engineering. In the previous class, we were discussing about the logical design of IoT, and I was telling what is logical design and what are the functional blocks available in the logical design. Logical design is nothing but it's just an abstract representation of the entities which is related with the IoT system and how the process is going to happen logically, and we are not going to explain any kind of low level the specification which is needed for implementation. We just tell the process logically. That was the main aim of logical design of IoT. Here it has been divided into three blocks according to its function. It has been divided into IoT functional block, IoT communication model, IoT API. We were discussing about the IoT functional block and the different components involved in the functional block. So we were discussing the device, what all the devices we are going to use in our IoT system and how it is going to function. We have been discussed already. So in this video we are going to discuss about the next part, that is communication. Communication blocks, generally communication, from the name it is very clear, it is going to handle the communication block of communication things. Yes, here the communication is, when you come for the IoT system, communication is very important, because everything has happened with the help of communication. It has to collect the data and it will transmit to the other, either to the other device or to the database for the processing. Once the data has been processed, again the database will be transferring the data to the particular device and it will make some actions based on it. So communication is very important. If there is no communication in the IoT system, then it will not work, it will not attain its goal as we described. Okay, so here the communication layer, this will handle the communication between the IoT devices and other systems like gateways or cloud services. It will completely handle all the communication between the devices, between the local devices and between the cloud using the gateways. Okay, this, and also it has the communication protocols used in this layer, which will ensure whether the data has been transferred from the device to the higher layer, from the device to device, is that working properly or not. See, commonly used protocol for the communication here are MQTT, COAP, HTTP and cellular technologies, that is very well known, that 5G, 4G, Zigbee. All those protocols has been used for the communication, and these technology, these protocols will be discussed in the future class. Okay, so with this is the purpose of the communication layer or communication block. Okay, next we are moving for the service block. So here the service here IoT system uses the various type of IoT services, such as service of device monitoring, device control service, device data publishing service and service for the device discovery. These are the basic services which has been given by the IoT system. Okay, so the service layer generally will give you the services like device management, data processing, data analysis, and for making decisions. All those services will be provided by this thing. Okay, it will also include some kind of middleware which helps to aggregate or store the data or process the data that has been received from the previous layer, that is device layer. The data which has been received from the device will be collected, aggregated, and will be used, stored and used for processing, further processing. These all comes under services. Okay, example for the services will be the cloud service that provide storage for data, the cloud service which is providing the providing data, which has been providing service for storing data and real-time processing. Everything will be come under the service layer. Okay, so with this this is the purpose of the service. Okay, I'll just move on to the next thing, that is management block. The purpose of from the name it is very clear. It is going to govern, or it is going to give it's going to give a command all over the, it's going to give the command all over to control other services. So here, as the name it is, the purpose was very simple. The management block is responsible for the administration of IoT resources, which includes the device provision, monitoring, configuration, diagnostic, and ensuring all the devices remain operational and efficient. It plays very important role when it comes for the management, that is when it comes for the network communication, and also it plays very important role with the network communication. Okay, next, going for the next thing, that is security block. Here the security functional block gives the IoT system complete security. It will providing the functions such as application, authorization, message, and content integrity and data security. From the name it is very clear, it is going to give some kind of security for the IoT system. When it comes for IoT system, the security is very important, because it handles very sensitive data with it. Okay, so we need to maintain our integrity of the data when it transfer from one device to other device. Okay, so with this I will wind up the session. Next session, let me discuss other components and also other functional blocks of the logical design. Bye bye, see you.